Hello, I'm Joshua Kaufman, an attorney, and in this segment we're going to talk about copyright registration. If I can only tell you one thing in the series of videos, register your copyright, register your copyright, register your copyright. You get a copyright automatically by creating a work, by fixing it in a tangible form. You can look at the segment on that for more information. You don't have to register your copyright, but you really, really want to. If you register your copyright, first of all, you need to register your copyright if you want to file suit to protect your works. You cannot go into federal court, which is where all copyright claims are litigated, without having a copyright registration. Secondly, if you registered your copyright before the work was infringed upon by an infringer, then you're entitled to have the infringing party pay your attorney's fees and statutory damages. I can tell you from experience that without those benefits, probably 80 or 85% of all copyright infringement cases are not economically viable. You're entitled to your losses or the infringer's profits without the registration, but more cases than not, your attorney's fees, which you're not going to be entitled to, are going to be more than your recovery. If, of course, you have a copyright registration, you won't be worrying about your attorney's fees because the infringer is going to pay for them, and you can get statutory damages, which we'll talk about damages in a different segment. But having the registration is critical for you in order to make sure that you will be able to economically protect your copyrights. Now, registration is easy. You go to the Copyright Office, to their website, copyright.gov, then you click on the button for registrations, and you can do it all electronically now. The form for a simple copyright, there are some that are more complex, but the basic copyright, you're filling in your name, the title of the work, and your contribution, whatever you did to it. It's a one-liner kind of description of the nature of the contribution. It's very, very simple. It's online. When you're done, you click on upload, and they're very inexpensive. For an individual doing one work, it's $35. If you're more complicated works, it's $55. But considering the benefits you're getting, it's nothing. And then you upload or you mail in the deposit material. The deposit material is actually a copy of what you're registering. So if it's an artwork, it's the artwork. If it's a book, you send in the book. If it's a movie, you send in a copy of the movie. So the Copyright Office has a reservoir of these type of materials. Remember, the Copyright Office is part of the Library of Congress, and the reason they want registrations is that they will be a repository of American culture. So we will have all these poems and books and artworks and movies at our disposal. It's our cultural heritage. And the carrot to get that is the ability to get the attorney's fees, statutory damages, and the right to sue. So we want to build up our cultural repository, and in return you get those benefits. But it's very simple. And another thing, if you're dealing with photographs or visual arts, there are mechanisms for being able to record many, 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 hundreds upon hundreds of images in one application. So you might be able to register several hundred photographs or artworks for one $55 fee in one application. It's worth it, it's easy, it's painless, and it's something you really, really want to do. Copyright.gov. Just do it. Thank you very much.